What you see on the left side of your screen here is, surprise, your president turning up in landlocked Central Asia today. This is how presidents travel to America's wars now. They go into a publicity airlock. They give no one any indication that they're going anywhere, and then they pop up at a U.S. air base in the hot zone somewhere. President Obama today in Afghanistan, left side of your screen. On the right side of your screen is a YouTube video of a man named Benedict Magnuson deadlifting 1,100 pounds. Why the weights are in the form of Hummer tires, I cannot tell you, but he's lifting 1,100 pounds here, the weight of an extra-large grand piano. The connection between those two things is this. As the president made his way to Afghanistan today, the morning edition of the New York Times made its way to newsstands, complete with this detail about whether or not what we are still doing in the Afghanistan war makes sense, whether the sacrifices Americans are making there increase the likelihood of us achieving what we say are our country's goals there. One of the WikiLeaks cables says that last year, a former vice president of Afghanistan, a guy the U.S. had thought of as a potential successor to Hamid Karzai, he was caught carrying $52 million in unexplained cash into the United Arab Emirates. Caught carrying $52 million. The former vice president could not explain where the money came from nor where he was taking it. But he was taking it in cash out of Afghanistan and into Dubai. He got to keep it. Do you have any idea how physically large $52 million in cash is? The largest denomination bill in U.S. cash is a $100 bill. $52 million in cash is, at minimum, 520,000 bills, $100 bills. $1 million in $100 bills is 10,000 $100 bills. That weighs 22 pounds. So $1 million weighs 22 pounds. $52 million in $100 bills is 1,144 pounds worth of cash. Over 1,100 pounds worth of $100 bills. This is a video of a man lifting 1,100 pounds. When President Obama, almost exactly a year ago, announced a redoubling of U.S. forces in Afghanistan, he said the goal of the American war there remains defeating al-Qaeda. And the way U.S. troops in Afghanistan would do that was by fighting the Taliban so they didn't take over the Afghan government again. And he said,
and we must strengthen the capacity of Afghanistan's security forces and government so that they can take lead responsibility for Afghanistan's future.
What the Afghanistan government is actually taking is $52 million in cash, a giant 1,100-pound pile of $100 bills, hundreds of thousands of $100 bills out of Afghanistan to Lord knows where. Remember, the punchline of this New York Times story is that the former vice president got caught in Dubai with $52 million in cash that he could not explain, and he kept it. The president said our mission in Afghanistan depends on strengthening the Afghan government. How's that going?